Good morning all of you. Today we will start with the shell scripting. Today and tomorrow we will finish whole shell scripting with your all 13 practicals. So a shell in a Linux OS takes the input from the user in the form of commands, process it and then gives the output. To giving the output and to processing the user's input, it will send the user commands to the interpreter, which will interpret the user's command and then process it and then gives the output. So basically a shell is the interface through which a user on the programs, commands and scripts. A shell is assisted by a terminal which execute it. So the shell scripting is nothing but just writing a series of commands for shell to execute. It can combine lengthy and repetitive sequence of commands into a single and simple script. So the very basic common shell scripting is just to print the user request. So for that, first we will need to open the interpreter, or we can say that the editor where we will write the shell script. So we can either use Nano VI editor or gedit. So let's first make any file program1.sh using gedit. So it will create a file which name is program1.sh. So a very basic shell scripting is to print the text. To printing we will use the command echo, then inverted commas, this is OS session. So we will save it. We'll save this file, then we will close this file. After that we have to first compile our file. So for that we will use the command chmod, which means changing the mode. We can change the mode either to reading mode, writing mode or to execute mode. So here we will change our mode to executable mode using the sign +X, and then we will write the name of our program, file name program1.sh. After the successful compilation we will execute it. To execute your file name .sh. See, it prints the output. So the next command is, how to read the variable, how to read the user input using variables and then to print them. program2.sh first echo, enter any number. As we all know, in the shell script there will be no need to declare the data types of the variables. There is no need to declare any main section. There is no need to define any header files. Just to scan the value, in the C language we need scanf. Here we need a read, then variable name, read, then with. After that, with this statement read A, it will read the it will scan the value A and then echo A. If we just write echo A, it will normally simply print A. To print the value of A, we need $sign. We need $sign. Yes, now again save it and then we will close this. After that we will come using chmod +6, then your file name with extension. Now we will execute this program. Program2. So now it expects the value from the user. So let's suppose I'm giving the value 34. Now we can see that it prints 34. So now gedit program3.sh. Yes guys, now there is a one simple task for you. One simple task for you. Write your shell script to print your name and roll number. Yes, all of you just write a shell script, name and roll number. Yash echo wrong. print the value of a, first you have to use read command to get the input from the user. So before echo a, you should have to use read a. Again it's wrong, Yash. Anyone else knows? Else who knows? Okay. First echo enter your name, after that read a, enter your roll number, read b, after that echo your name is $a, echo your is $b. Now save this program and then close this. Then again we have to compile this. chmod plus x program3.sh dot backslash program3.sh. Enter your name Vidhi, enter your roll number 121. So your name is Vidhi, your roll number is 121. Now let's practice one more example. It's now all of you write a shell script to print your CGP. Yes, so write a shell script to print your CGP. Write a to print to a CGP. Yes, very good. First echo enter your CGP. After that, read CGP. After that, echo your CGP is $CGP. Save this, then close. Then again we have to compile it. chmod plus x dot backslash program4 dot sh. Enter your CGP 9. So your CGP is 9. Now the next is using the hello. Yes everyone, now the next is using plus minus, using arithmetic operators. So gedit program5.sh. Now all of you, as we know that to add two numbers we need two variables. So read A, read B, or we can use this read A space B. Rather than commas in C and in your C++, we'll use here space. And this hash tag is used for if we have to do any mathematical operation in your Linux, then we have to use the command expr. So C equals to expr. Here we have to add the values of A and B, not A and B. We have to add the values of A and B. So we will use $A space plus space $B, and then echo $C to print the value of C. So now save this and then close this. Again we have to first compile this program. Dot backslash program5.sh. So first we have to give, let's suppose, variable read A, I'm giving the input 5, then for read B I'm giving the input 6. Oh, is the echo, not EXU. Now 3 plus 4, it prints 7. Yes everyone, let me this program for you. Read A and B. After that C equals to expr $A minus $B. Yes, Yash, it's correct. After that, echo $C. Save this, and then again we have to first close this, then compile program 6 and program 6, and then we have execute this. Now program is for the multiplication. Yes guys, to multiply any numbers we will use the multiplication star sign but with the slash. Why? Because star means on. If we want to perform any mathematical operation using star, then we have to use the minus sign. C equals to expr $A, to simply just write $B and then echo $C. This statement will give you the error, so here we will use this minus sign, this one. Save this, then close, then again we compile this, and then dot backslash program 7 dot sh. So the answer is 24. Yes everyone, now the next program is to calculate the simple interest. Program 8.sh. Now all of you just write your shell script to calculate principal interest. Okay, with it, here this program number 7. In this program we are multiplying two numbers. Here in the Linux, star means all, and if we have to use this star for any arithmetical operations, then we have to use the minus sign with the star. Rest all is the same. So we will first read two numbers, a and another number, any two numbers. Let's suppose I am using a and b. So here we can either use the two read commands. First read it, and then in the second line read b. After that C to multiply these two variables. Here I am using the one single read for the two inputs. So whenever I execute the program, the interpreter, the compiler wants two inputs in the single same one line. So if I just enter while the execution only one single value, it gave me the error. So under program number 6, is Khushi. In the program number 6, I am just subtracting two numbers. First I just use two variables a and b, and then I am these two variables using expr, which is a command used for all the arithmetical operations. Okay, Yash, echo enter the amount, enter the rate, echo enter time. Okay, after that yes guys, let me complete this program. Echo char amount, time and rate of interest. Then read amount, read rate of interest, read time. After that, SI equals to EXPR amount multiply dollar amount, to multiply the value of amount into rate, again dollar rate, after that multiply dollar time. Then eco dollar SI. Now save, and then close, then we have to compile. After that we will execute this program. Enter amount, let's suppose 100, time 3 years, rate of interest 3. It gave you 900. There is one mistake in the program, and all of you have to find this mistake. There is one mistake in this program, and all of you have to identify the mistake. Yes everyone, our answer should be 9, but it is 900. Please try to identify which statement I skipped. Yes, Amy, very good. SI equals to dollar